How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be looking for a potential market maker sell model because there's SMT at the highs relative to the previous cycle. And so what I'm looking for is displacement below this candle's wick, and I can utilize that as an entry point. But we'll see. Still nothing. I'm also going to be monitoring how price will trade this candle's wick here. More specifically, the midpoint. That's a sell. Stop loss will be above consequent encroachment of this gap. First target will be this sell side liquidity pool here. Second target will be this, I believe it's on the hourly, this hourly fair value gap. And so now it's a matter of waiting. Set my limit orders. Buy one contract here. Buy the second contract there. Sorry, buy two contracts here, buy one contract here. I'm now just looking at my second monitor and I see a 5-minute order block, which I'm actually going to move my second target to. There. 5-minute order block being this order block here. As soon as we, or if we displace through here, then I'm going to move my stop loss above this candle here. So I want to see displacement through the midpoint of this wick. I don't care about this move higher because my invalidation remains above the midpoint of this fair value gap. And so regardless of what occurs until we displace below here, my stop loss will remain up here. I'm actually going to target mean thresholds of the 5-minute order block as my final target. I'm not going to tell you why. Not yet anyway. So what I'm interested in seeing now is we've got a swing high that's formed. And so I'm interested to see if this high is going to form either a turtle soup or there's going to be SMT, excuse me, SMT with a correlated market. Look at ES. ES is actually moving higher right now, while Nasdaq is moving lower, meaning market symmetry is a bit off. This is expected due to NFP week, and more specifically Thursday prior to NFP. It's a very low probability day. So remember, nothing is occurring. I'm not doing anything until we displace below this low. As soon as we do, my stop loss will be refined. So the ideal scenario now would be for Nasdaq to take this high back into this bearish breaker, this wick. ES failed to take the high, producing SMT, and then continuation lower to this first target, and then to the second target. That would be the optimal scenario that I want to see right now. Okay, so YM has now taken this high. YM has taken this high, meaning there's now SMT. But until we have displacement lower, that SMT isn't confirmed. This is YM, by the way, moving higher. Notice how price is failing to displace below the midpoint, consequent encroachment of this wick. I knew this was likely to be an issue well in advance, which is why I drew it in. But I'm still anticipating lower prices. So that's target 1. I'm not going to move my stop until we displace below this price range. That's the point that that's the reason why I took partials, so I don't have to move my stop loss. So we're displacing lower. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stop loss above mean threshold of this order block, just above it. Remember, this high wasn't taken due to the fact that we had SMT with YM. So I can draw that in. So if we are going to go lower, I'd like to see speed below this low. Remember, we are in a macro window as well. So ideally I want to see speed below that low. There we go, got the speed. See if we can reach our draw on liquidity. There we go, fully out. If I just show the executions, we can see, excuse me, we can see we took a short at this bearish breaker. First partial was below this low here, this sell side liquidity pool, and then final partial was just above mean threshold, this order block. And we can now monitor to see how price will trade here. Price displaces through it, then I anticipate price moving even lower. But that was the trade. Hope you've enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos where I record my analysis in real time and my thoughts. And with that, be safe. Just a final update. You can see our price perfectly reversed from the drawn liquidity. Just something to note, which was this 5-minute bullish order block, and more specifically mean thresholds.